Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Business Builder Live. My name is Tanvir Rahman and I will be sharing online business strategies and how you can grow your business online. Alright, today is episode 370. And in this episode, I will be talking about design mistakes you need to take care of while creating a content for your social media. You ready? Let's get started. And also, if you're joining me for the first time from YouTube, make sure to drop a like and subscribe because I do Business Builder Live every single day for you so you can grow your business fast and free. So if you are an online entrepreneur, like you do create content, right? Because that's how we interact and we get new clients, right? When you do create content, sometimes like you need to use some graphic, like you use some elements for anything, right? To make your design pop a little bit more, so it doesn't look like faded away, right? And also like when you are creating a good presentation, like you need to use some graphic elements, so your like design is good, not like mine, but sometimes I do use some things that can make my design pop a little bit more, right? But sometimes like you need to be careful when using graphic elements because there are things that can make your work like out of context and make your design or your picture or whatever you come up with look like an amateur, that you must need to avoid, right? So let me share with you like things that you need to keep in mind like while designing your own graphic or doing your own graphic design. All right, so number one thing is gonna be your colors, like what kind of color you choose. Like if you choose the color that matches the font or almost matches the font, then your font will not get seen. So for that, like you need to pick best uh, content for best color for your theme or for your business, because all the brands they do have different kind of colors. So if you can come up with a good color scheme for your business, that's gonna be really good and amazing, because you don't have to choose colors all the time. You can use your go-to colors. That's gonna be so much fun also. And while you're trying to use colors on the font, make sure you do use like what's called like bolder color, so that the text can pop up even more. And if you want to learn more about colors, then you can easily go to colorshunt.co. That website will give you so much colors and with color matching plates, so you can easily choose whatever colors you want. Step number two is gonna be like fonts. Like font is gonna be the deal breaker here. Like if you can choose the good fonts and that can outstand, your 50% work is done, because those fonts, because there are so many fonts that out there that already pre-designed, so you don't have to do anything. You just need to find the perfect font for you and the text will do the job for you. So that's gonna be really amazing. And also try to uh, come up with like minimalist font. That's gonna be easier rather than like going too much bolder, too much like italic or something like that, or too much sleek font, like then sometimes like you it's gonna be really hard for the people to read the text, because most of the users they are using their device on or watching social media or browsing social media from phone. So you need to think of, all right, so what fonts can really shine in on your mobile phone. So try to use a little bit bolder fonts than slim fonts. Step number three is gonna be like spacing. Like when you're creating your own design, like you don't need to create like your or put text all over the place, right? All right, so all you can do while you're creating your own graphics, make sure you have at least like 40% free space on the image. All right, whatever you're doing, like at least 40% free with the image, with free space. All right, nothing there, no text, nothing, just free space for your design to pop. Because if you're just putting all the text there, the background graphic will never get to shine and they will not be attractive. So keep that in mind. So if you want to use the most context, try to use like, if you want, then you try, why don't you try use a like second image, but don't try to scrap like everything in a one image, right? And coming up with image, like step number four is gonna be like image. Like when you are using an image, don't use just a cheap background removal, right? Because I do like only my image, like my png pic, And if you're trying to do like really quick job, try to be careful, because I see so many people on their cover photo, they just do just cheap job while like outlining their pictures from somewhere else, and I can see the backgrounds on their hair, on their shoulder, and so many other places that it looks kind of dumb in my opinion. So don't do this. Like if you can, you create or take a photo on a nicer environment, or if you want to cut yourself out of the picture, then try to use to be as professional as possible. And if not, then you can try to hire someone, but don't do those kind of like cheap job that some of your background is really exposed on the picture. And number 5 is going to be the alignment, because if your text is not aligned, your design will not look that much good. So if you have multiple lines, make sure your design is aligned with the top, the middle, and the bottom, and they do have a good spacing which is like similar, so your design won't look bad as if you have like text and everything is all over the place. All right, so that's it for you guys. These are 5 steps for you on how you can create your graphic design or your content creation even better while you're doing it all yourself. And maybe next time I will do, or I will show you how you can do it all yourself. And stay tuned. So make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And also, if you're building your online business and starting new, you can always get my 8-step guide to get your ideal client PDF for free. All you have to do is send me a DM on Instagram, and if you're joining me from YouTube, there's a link for my Instagram down below the like button. You can send me a DM there, and I will send it out to you when I see your DM. Alright guys, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.